Whatever Kay tells you, you're not growing, okay? You have to do some level of self-assessment and know in your heart and soul that we're not going to catch you individually each time and say, by the way, you need to. You've got to get in that driver's seat and say, oh, I missed that, got that, I got to work on that. You know, you've got to be in touch with what you're doing as part of the ensemble so that you can do some self-correcting as well as what your leaders are going to give you down here, okay? All right, ready? Last rip of the day.
Oh.
Yeah. Woo! You good with that?
Yep.
All right, okay, we're having one more rip.
Here we go.
Starts with that world-class lead hoe.
Makes no difference if it's rain or shine. There is nothing but jazz music all the time. The sound is so peculiar because the rhythm's rare. The sound of syncopation fills the air. Then to everyone the world's in rhyme. There's nothing but jazz music all the time. Everyone will sigh, hear them, my oh my. Hear them loudly cry. Oh jazz man, don't stop, the music is jazz man, jazz man. You know I want to hear it both day and night, and if you don't blow it, I don't feel right. Now if it's ragtime, won't you play it in jazz, jazz time? Well, don't want it fast, don't want it slow. Take your time, professor, play it sweet and low. I got the doggone low down jazz man, jazz me blues. Oh, you jazz man, don't stop, the music is jazz man. Well, you know that when you play it day or night, if you don't play it hot, well, it don't feel right that ragtime. Won't you play it in jazz, jazz time? Well, don't want it fast, don't want it slow. Come on, professor, play it sweet and low. Got the doggone low down jazz and jazz me blues. Just one more time. Low down ragtime, razzmatazz. Guiding into the sound of that jazz. Come on, jazz man, play those blues tonight. Alright, make it jazz tonight. Wanna hear that ragtime blues tonight. Honey, make it jazz tonight.
You two on the front. Jazz. Go down so it hurts all the way down on the list. Jazz. Da-da. Okay, you're going to sing it? Yeah, slowly down because we're doing that. Ba-ba-da-da. That one during that second. All right, so I am over the top proud of you for all of this.
Big time.
As much as probably each time you learned a different variation of this, you walked away a little bit gray. I think this grade is going to turn very clear very quickly. And so front row, don't wrestle it to the ground. You understand, especially with those group of fours, but, you know, things like when you go to your knee, don't go right in front, Kate. Make sure you're away from her a little bit so I can see all four of you. When you're watching for this, you know what I'm saying? When you're looking at the full picture of what you're going to do out here, whoever's out here, you're going to be looking at this whole picture and making sure that at all times, if you stand right in the center, that you feel balance. Balance and power from the whole unit. That you're not pulled one way or the other, okay? So there has to be an equidistance about how you set the picture. So over time, because they've had a little bit, just watch for the morphing, okay? Watch for, you know, whoever's teamingly, they're all still setting this up, but just making sure that we maintain a sense of unit about how we carry this. And things like that fall back to the center, it's too quick, just take that out and give me da-da-da, just give me an attitude pull there. Is that, you know, other than that, I think everything's gonna work nicely. And if K, or your visual folks decide that one of the things is coming out, or that you're going to just not do one of the parts, then that's the right answer. You understand?
Yep.
Because until I can walk in here and tell you what I think you're going to wear well, but until you wear it for a while, then we don't really know. So right now, my gut instinct is this is really going to fly well for you. So don't decide there might be a move that you think shouldn't go in there yourself. Ride it, work it, get it down. That riser stuff is not complicated. Okay? Understand what I'm telling you? It is not complicated. So, and I'm not telling you that to shortchange. If you're struggling, it's just because you're struggling with 3 plans messed around in your head. I'm not talking about whether you have it or not. Once you get it, you won't find it difficult. Okay? Especially if you let your lower half ride it. And front row, not a lot of difficulty in this type of moves. There's a few of you going to the floor, not a lot of difficulty, but a great overall big picture. It's actually layered so that the illusion out here is there's a lot of complexity to it, when really in true fact, individually, you won't feel a ton of complexity, okay? So it's more of illusion play a little bit because of the formation play that you're working. So trust it, work it, okay? Put a couple of people at the helm, let them play it, okay? And enjoy it. You're gonna love this. It's gonna be so much fun. I just am, every time that I have come over the year, I mean, you guys are so resilient, and I can speak openly because I know you've gone through a year of a lot of change in many ways. Changing a leader, it's like changing the lead in a quartet. It's really hard to replace that part, and I am going to say it out loud and for the world to hear that I think you are the breathest fresh air, the freshest breath of air that I could possibly have, and talented, so talented, have wished on this chorus. And I think Joe and I have the pleasure of working with a lot of different directors, and once in a while we come across one that's so passionate about her chorus before herself, and you are no exception to that. So thank you so much for inviting me to be part of your journey. It is a great one that you're on, and just remember, it doesn't matter who's standing in front of you. We walk in the door for a short time to show you a door. If you choose to walk through that door, that's your achievement, not ours, not anybody else's, okay? So you've got to ride it, you've got to earn it, you've got to walk through the door. You know how to do it, just like Joe said, all of a sudden, can you sing the signals? And you did. You know how to do it. It's a matter of you consistently engaging the skills you have and demanding of yourself all the time. Okay, that's where the success is. Okay, and we're going to be up screaming and yelling at that regional. You know that, right? Okay, good.
Awesome.
At this time, Joe and I we've been friends for a really long time. He's like my
Decades.
brother.
We've been friends longer than you have been
Okay. So I just want to thank you for inviting us together, because we do get to see each other and stuff, but not as much as